Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was divine, beautiful, opening, moved a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to read this out while I'm still in this space. And then, yeah, I'm sure we can discuss over email many other things. So, go easy on yourselves. It is your time. It is time to go within. It is time to be with you. There was so much noise and buzz like all around everyone's energy at the start, and it was like, oh, I just wanted to just get in there and really move that space. Yeah, there was so much noise and energy around everyone. It was wanting to move. So we went in and cleared the outside noise. So what that buzz around everybody was, it's outside influences. It's not actually within you. It's things that, you know, you hear from society, that you hear from your parents, that you hear from, you know, your friends. It's everything that was outside of you. It was buzzing. So it was time to move that so that you could start to get into your heart more. Once that buzzy noise moved on, the heart opened, everyone's hearts opened. There was a deep clearing of heart energy right in the middle of the session. There was a lot of emotion in amongst that. Some of you may have felt it, some of you may not have. Just know that in the emotion, it means that energy is moving and you can move it through and come through something. You may have had emotion within there. Sometimes people get very upset, you know, like have a lot of tears and a lot of emotion moving through their body, or they might get very twitchy in their body. There's lots of ways that emotion can move through your body. Sometimes people just go to sleep. They're out. Well, it's not so much sleep, but you know, you sort of pass out and you go into another realm. It's almost like, we'll get this human body out of the way and we'll just work with the energetics of, and that's when a lot of things can happen too. So don't worry if you fell asleep, that's absolutely perfect. So a lot of emotion was moving that had been stored in there for such a long time. It is keeping you all from moving forward into your higher versions of yourself. Higher versions meaning a lighter version, meaning we don't have to be in this deep, dark, hard energy, that we're all starting to lighten up now. And so by especially that heart opening energy, that was really beautiful to get you guys up into the higher versions of yourself. There are many great gifts to be owned here in this space, in that higher space, in that lighter space. And it is possible to open doors right now. These are doors that have never been known before. You've never known that they were there. You've never felt them. You've never walked through them. And they hold really different energy to anything that you've known before. As you step into your new selves, into that lighter energy, higher energy, you all got a lot of glimpses of these energies and the possibilities. And so just take some time. There was a note here. Take some time to journal into these energies. Ask any questions that you have or that you can feel in your being that are there for you, and feel into the answers. Not just get the answer, just feel into that answer and allow the energy to move. Because sometimes when we make it really conscious, by writing things down and make things really conscious, they're able to move through us in another level and another layer. So yeah, that's a really, really nice space. And for you, journaling is going to be a really great way to find those things within you, to start to really connect to those new energies, to those new doors that are about to open for you. And you'll be able to receive the gifts of those doors, of the new energy. Most of you came up a level as I held this gateway open. I definitely hold gateways open for people when they're ready. So it's like energy that's ready for you to sort of move through. And it's like when you come through the pearly gates kind of thing. You come through these gates and you just know that you're in a different energy. You just know it's like, oh, wow, like where am I? What is this? So a lot of you came through that space. Some of you did not want to come through, which is absolutely fine. I just hold the gate open basically. And if you want to come through, you can. So, but most of you actually came through. So that's through to the higher vibration. As you stay in this space, in the higher realms for now, more and more that these higher energies can actually become your normal. It feels really good. Where you came, what was this? Where you come first? Oh yeah, in these spaces, it's where you come first, where you really honor self like never before, where it is all about you. It is only about you, because there is nothing else around us. We are creating our own movie, and it's once we realize it's all about us, and when we're in our highest being, highest version of ourself, highest truth of ourself, then everybody around us can start to come into theirs as well. So it's really nice to hold that honoring of self. It is time to let go of old energies, behaviors, and ways of being. It's a time to reset. And it's like a time to come into your new avatar. It's almost like all the, even our skin bodies, our bodies are upgrading as much as our energetics are upgrading. So it's like a time to come in and reset, come into your new avatar, one that can hold more love, one that can hold more light, one that can hold more truth. Just take a breath there. That's it. Yeah. Truth is, we must stand in our truth now. We must do it. And it's only us that we're kidding, we're kidding ourselves if we think that we're not gonna, if we're not standing in our truth, it's only us that knows that it doesn't feel good, because our truth is our divine. When we can sit at our throne and when we can really own who we are. And it is time. Many, many blessings to you all. That was incredible and amazing, and I thank you for being a part of this group. Every week it's something different. Every week it's goes to another level, it could be quite in our head space, it could be quite in our chakras, it could be quite in our energetics, it could be quite in our bodies. It changes each week. So to continue opening up to these energies, feel free to come to my Tuesdays, the group sessions. It's basically the same as this, but different energy every time, different space every time. You get a different reading every time, because it is different every time. So they're on every Tuesday. I'll put the details down below in the email. Tuesday Australian time, and I'll give you details. You can work out your time zones. Otherwise, there is possibility to work one-on-one with me, and we can go through and absolutely find what you need and really get you to sit at your throne, really get you to own your strengths, own your truth, and own who you are. Thank you again. I'll see you soon.